Understanding the physical characteristics and particle size is important for various elements of research and development, quality control, and assurance, as well as production in the powder compaction or blending process of potential products. In order to determine which techniques and instruments are right for you, it is important to understand what these techniques are actually measuring and how that influences the determined particle size. Laser diffraction or static light scattering. The most common particle sizing technique determines particle size distribution by capturing scattered light data with optical properties of particles in a liquid medium. This type of analysis is best suited for fast result generation to make decisions on the quality of a manufacturing process. The Saturn Digisizer 2 by Micromeridics uses a CCD detector and a laser that moves at 14 different angles to capture as much of the scattered light as possible. The CCD has over 3.4 million pixels, or detector elements, at each angle for a total of 47.6 angles. Dynamic image analysis. Dynamic image analysis is a direct measurement technique that captures images of particles circulating in a liquid medium. Those images are then processed by highly specialized software that applies a vast library of factors to determine dimensions of the material and calculate size distributions based on those shape definitions. The Particle Insight uses a high-definition camera to capture particle images and an advanced software with 30 shape factors, making it ideal for applications where the particle shape, not just the diameter, is critical raw material information. Sedimentation analysis. For direct measurement of high concentrated slurries, sedimentation analysis by X-ray adsorption can be used. This technique directly measures the terminal velocity of particles and, using Stokes' law, determines absolute mass and size. The Sedigraph 3 Plus uses X-ray absorption sedimentation analysis to provide high-resolution distribution with a particle size range of 0.1 to 300 micrometers for complete particle accountability. Electrical sensing zone. For applications where the particles are in low concentration and require a high-resolution analysis that can also count the number of particles, there is the electrical sensing zone, or ESZ, technique. Based on the Coulter principle, ESZ can provide this type of information by monitoring changes in resistance through an orifice separating two cells of electrolytic solution by a direct measurement of the volume occupied by the particle. The L-Zone 2 uses the electrical sensing zone technique and a wide variety of orifice tubes to bring the highest level of resolution and accuracy possible to a tabletop particle size analyzer and particle counter. Air permeability analysis. For particles or powders that have a high density, a particle size can be determined using air permeability analysis. This technique utilizes dual pressure transducers to measure pressure drops across a packed bed of powder. The Sub-Sieve Autosizer, or SAS, is a direct and improved successor to the widely used Fisher Model 95 Sub-Sieve Sizer. The SAS determines particle size by air permeability and reports an average size as well as a Fisher number. Dynamic light scattering. To characterize submicron particles, or nanoparticles, in a suspension, dynamic light scattering is the researcher's technique of choice. DLS monitors intensity fluctuations in scattered light caused by particles in Brownian motion and correlates this to a size. The stability of nanoparticle suspensions can be quantified using electrophoretic light scattering. ELS determines the electrical potential, or zeta potential, in the suspension that can cause particles to attract to each other or repel each other. The Nano Plus is a unique tool that can determine both size by backscattering DLS and zeta potential by ELS. There are a wide variety of accessories available for the Nano Plus to fit many common industrial and biotech applications. For more information about these techniques and the diverse portfolio of particle sizing instrumentation available from Micromeridics, please visit micromeridics.com/particle size.